What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up! MrBeast,
I'm
spend
going to
7 days!
spend the next 7 days
Check
in
it out.
solitary confinement. Seal me up. Bye, Jimmy. Hopefully I don't go insane.
Looks like he's doing
For the next 7 days,
summer
I
challenge
have to survive in this
last
soundproof
MrBeast
white
video we
room
reacted
with
to.
0 human contact and 0 stimulation. And because
7
this is
days.
actually psychologically dangerous, the most important thing is the doctor outside making sure I don't go insane.
I worked in psych hospitals for 23 years, and this is much worse than anything I've ever seen. Anything past 50 hours in a white room like this can lead to permanent psychological damage.
And I'm about to do 100.
Wow, now that's a like really crazy, interesting fact, man. And I hope that you know what I'm saying, anybody that's young and everything out there, and you're not making like the best choices in your life and everything, definitely, you know what I'm saying, rethink your decisions and everything like that, man. Like, you know, write down some goals for yourself. Like, yeah, hear me out, real shit. You know, write down some goals for yourself, and you know, try to stick to them. Make somebody proud. If you don't want to make somebody proud, you know what I'm saying, make yourself proud at the end of the day. And, you know, make the man above God, you know what I'm saying, proud at the end of the day, man. Because like you weren't brought on this earth just to basically crash out and, you know, be put in a situation like this. And unfortunately, you know, people end up in situations like that, you know, all the time, you know, through making bad decisions in their life and everything. So
168 hours. There is a chance that I actually start to lose my mind.
What I want to also to add on to, sorry, I didn't want to make you feel like I'm yapping, but bro, the psychiatrist, bro, that's a crazy ass stat right there, bro. It just takes 50 hours for you to just be in an all white room like that, or it doesn't have to be all white, or could it just be just like plain room or whatever, just to literally have permanent, like he didn't say temporary, he said permanent.
I'm going to something called psychosis.
Bro. That's crazy.
And they have to pull me out because it can cause permanent damage to me.
He survived 7 days buried alive. Yeah. Is this much harder?
Much harder. He doesn't have social contact. If your brain doesn't have information coming in, it generates craziness, it generates hallucinations, it generates paranoia.
And all I have to survive for the next week is a bed to sleep on, a notebook with a pen, a refillable bottle of water, toothbrush with toothpaste, and a bar of soap, a toilet to use the bathroom, and a sink for water. At this point, it was clear to me it was going to be difficult to entertain myself during this challenge, especially on hour 9.
Wait, so they be watching him go to the bathroom too? And he got
You're probably wondering, how many tiles are on these walls? The correct answer is 1,900. And if you want the roof and floor included, then it's 2,860. But more importantly than all of that, according to my stomach, it is time to eat food. If you're wondering how I'm eating during this challenge, there's a conveyor belt here, which spans over 100 feet, so I can be fed without any human interaction.
Bro.
I think I've been in here around 14 hours. Isn't it crazy that at this point, I was already off by 2 hours? And so far, the hardest part of the challenge is no one's fed me yet. In hindsight, I should have ate more food before I came in here. But yeah, it would be really nice if someone fed me sometime soon. Your boy is very hungry.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, of course I did.
No, he did not.
We'll be sending him his meals randomly so he can't guess the time. Like it's 6 p.m. right now and we're sending him his breakfast.
Yo, that looked good. That looks some IHOP
my
shit,
friend's gonna feed me. I am hungry. I am hungry. Now, because the room is soundproof, even though the food arrived, I didn't realize it until I checked 2 hours later.
Too hungry to walk.
That's a little dramatic, man. Come on.
So, when I finally checked, oh, I was not actually expecting food. This tastes awesome. I mean, it's cold and soggy, but I'm just so deprived of feeling things. This is great.
Man.
This solitary
Like
confinement set is literally wrapped in metal chains. If this set caught on fire, I would probably burn alive before they can unlock it. Anyways, I'm gonna think about other things than that. For the next few hours, I tried to keep myself as stimulated as humanly possible. Oh, that's kind of cool.
He's got nothing. He has nothing to work with. If he's already resulting to this for basic stimulation, I have my doubts that he'll last 7 days.
It's interesting how when you take everything away from a man,
more like another
something as
hour,
simple as a metal plate can be like as fun as an iPhone.
All right, close the schools, bro. MrBeast, what are we doing over here, bro? Bro, taking the food train and slamming it on a bathroom seat is a different insanity, right?
He's gonna get agitated by way of boredom.
This is a very dehumanizing experience. I'm just gonna go to bed and we'll see what happens. I think I'm around 40 hours into the challenge.
Jimmy's 6 hours off on what time he thinks it is.
Which means it's around 4 p.m. on day number 2.
I thought he'd be on track today.
Losing my sense of time led to other problems. No matter what I do, I literally just can't sleep.
Wow.
These lights are just really messing with my brain.
cold or hot? You change the AC or no?
Maybe I just lay here for the next 5 days.
The reason he has insomnia is he doesn't need to sleep. He wants to sleep this off and just get it over with. But what he should be doing is trying to do something that is going to occupy his attention while he's awake.
He's climbing the wall.
It's the natural human urge for freedom. He's regressing to primal instinct.
Why did I think it was 4 p.m.? Shouldn't that mean it's 9 p.m.? And by the time I had gotten around to eating my first meal, it was 4:30 in the afternoon. Don't get me wrong, the food looks good, but it is freezing cold. Ugh. I'd rather starve than eat the rest of this. So... And when my second meal arrived, it felt like only minutes had passed. What just came through the conveyor belt? Wait, how long has it been? Am I supposed to eat both, or...? It definitely was day 2 when I got the second breakfast, but I didn't eat much of the breakfast. So maybe they felt bad because I didn't eat much of the breakfast. Well, no. At this point, I had no idea how long that first meal was sitting in the conveyor belt for.
You see he's getting a little paranoid. That's the thing that can get worse as time goes on. It's only day 2.
Wow.
I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm gonna just see how high I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It looks crazy, right?
565, 566, 567.
But when you're in a situation where there's nothing to do,
999.
what's crazy is to just succumb to it.
1,000.
As this progresses, he's going to run out of random things to do.
And I gotta give it to him. The doctor was right. Because later in this challenge, I borderline go insane. Do you think I'd get a... Do you think I'd...
How did they have the camera like this? Bro's knocked out, bro.
And while my strategy to sleep through most of the challenge did help pass the time, it ended up hurting me in other ways. I see food over there. It's freaking soggy and cold. How long has this been sitting here?
This food's been sitting there for 7 hours.
Oh, I would have given anything to eat that ice cream. It would have been nice to have edible parts of the meal, but guess I'll just be hungry again. Normally, because we're working on so many videos at once, I'm usually like incredibly stressed. As of right now, I don't really feel that stressed at all, but I feel a ton of anxiety because I have this severe FOMO that I'm missing tons of cool stuff going on in the world. It's weird. It's a different emotion that I'm used to. It's pretty crazy how hard it is
new technology out.
I'm starting to get really bored. Oh, this is getting very hard on me mentally. I'm bored. Help. I was nowhere near the 168-hour mark. So by hour 65, I started to wonder, how do you do a handstand? Ow! Wish before I came in here, I had someone teach me the basics.
If you don't ever mumble that beat in your head, bro, stop acting too cool, bro. All right? Stop acting too cool.
Only exist in his mind.
You know some of these holidays be jams,
experiencing intense depression.
I'm just gonna envision that I'm currently walking in a park. There's green grass. Someone's fishing.
He's literally making up scenarios in his head right now.
Oh no, it's very sunny. I hear birds.
Is he supposed to be
ruined by walk in the park? Oh my god.
We're watching him slip into madness.
Ooh, they gave me more food. But it looks like we got some rice, sweet potato, and steak. This is the best meal I've gotten so far this challenge. If you look right here, you'll see some rice. And any ordinary human would probably eat this rice. But I'm gonna count it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17, 19,
20. Man, nah, bro. See, this is a different type of boredom, bro. I've never seen this a day in my life before.
But I'm gonna count it. 13, 14, 15.
Bro, you broke apart the rice and you're counting each rice speck. Yo, once again, yo, please if you're not already, make great decisions in your life. Get some goals. You know what I'm saying? Find something that you love to do. Do not crash out, man, because... Yo.
16, 17, 18, 17, 98, 99.
He's giving literally an example. Obviously, this is like the watered down version of what what it would probably be like in real life or whatever, but yo, bro. It's 67 hours, literally. It hasn't even been, is 67 hours a full day? How many hours in a day?
39, 20, 421, 422, 423, 425.
It hasn't even been 4 days yet.
447. There are 447 grains of rice on this metal tray. This information probably...
Bro, you know what would be the perfect time for MrBeast to do right now, dog? I don't even know why. Like, I always wanted to test it out. But, like, I just never did it. Just, bro, I didn't have the patience. I always just gave up after, like, the 70th, like, bro. All right, basically, bro, if you remember, like, do you remember the Tootsie Pop commercial, bro? How many licks did it take to get to the bottom of the Tootsie Pop shit? Yeah, bro, if you do not remember it, you're probably under the age of 13, bro. So, can't relate to it. I get it. You were born in 2010. I can't help it. Anyway, bro, how he could be doing that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody in the world has discovered how many, like, literal licks it takes to get to the bottom of the Tootsie Pop from that commercial.
Profoundly changed you as a human.
Counting rice specks is the craziest thing.
I'm feeling pretty tired, which means it's probably the night of the 5th. I wasn't even halfway through the challenge and was already off a full day. I'm gonna get some more Z's in the bathroom where it's not so freaking bright.
Oh yeah,
which proved to be my smartest move yet because I actually slept in that bathroom for 12 hours.
We're officially halfway into the challenge, 84 hours.
Jimmy is.
You have...
And we're going to tell him that in his next meal.
Just kind of mix it all up for him.
I mean, you can still put the letters together.
I am hungry.
That shit like it's expired last year, bro.
What is this?
Bro's never heard of SpaghettiOs?
And that wasn't...
Oh, no, that don't look like nothing like SpaghettiOs, bro. There ain't even no O's in that. Bruh, I was going to say, like, I thought that was some Chef Boyardee, because I about to be like, hold on now. Like, I definitely grew up in that Chef Boyardee now. But, bro, that shit is tomato soup. There ain't no pasta in that bit. You got scammed, bro.
Forgetting the name of it. What is this called? This is
if there ain't at least 30 pieces of pasta in the SpaghettiOs, bro, you got scammed.
This is a lot of sauce for one roll. It kind of tastes like ketchup.
How does he not notice the letters in there?
Oh, that's an N.
Yeah!
You guys forgot to take these 4 SpaghettiOs out.
No. Every time he finds a letter, he just keeps eating it.
That looked like the most disgusting meal.
I hope those were supposed to spell something. I was magically supposed to realize that before I ate them, and then put it together to figure out a word for more food. Surely that's not what they wanted from me.
Jimmy's about to watch this when he gets out and feels so dumb.
Depression. At this point, the bright lights were starting to get to me. I have a ginormous headache right now, and I'm so hungry. What is going on to my body?
Well, he did ask for more food, even though he is getting all the calories he needs. But the reason for that is that he's so understimulated, he thinks he's starving.
I ended up checking for food over and over and over again. This is oddly soothing. Do you think I'd get a concussion from doing this?
Yo.
You should probably stop. You're right. I should probably stop.
Bro, what the heck is he doing?
There's a bag of McDonald's here. It's suspiciously light. If there is not McDonald's in this bag, I'm going to be depressed. There actually is.
Are they
Let's
cold?
Go. Every time I get a meal, it's like 20 minutes of just pure happiness. I feel human again. I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. And then the second I finish it, I feel a wave of depression because I'm like, what do I do now? The seconds are starting to blend together so much. I would try to guess what time it is, but I have no earthly idea. My mind is slowly deforming into stupidity. I need to occupy myself better. We're gonna grab this McDonald's cheeseburger wrapper, as well as this cup that was holding my toothbrush. And now, we have basketball. LeBron, Steph, Kobe. Maybe basketball's not my thing. I think I was always better at
Bro missed every shot. It could never be me.
That was not what was supposed to happen. And then I remembered, look what I do. Oh, there's a fork on it. And I had to
eat this trash around there. How's he gonna get the trash out?
I am going to throw this so far, it is hilarious. I'm bored. I still have 2 days left inside this room, and I have a feeling at some point, I'm gonna want to leave.
It's day 4. No matter how much I beg, or scream, or plead, or burp,
do not let me out of this room early.
Okay, Jimmy, I got you.
My instincts tell me I've so far done 113 hours, which means I have 55 hours remaining. And whoever's editing this, show them how many hours I actually have remaining. Hopefully, it's somewhere close to 55 hours.
I think he's going to get angry and possibly paranoid about what's going on.
Is a man not allowed to have privacy? There's a camera there, there's a camera above that, there's a camera. There's so many cameras.
Bro, going crazy.
I'm going to go insane! What if we throw the camera through the computer? Genius. I treat it like bowling. Somehow I hit my finger. Ow. Ah!
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. MrBeast, you gotta get that certified Hall of Fame screw threat badge, bro. You're scaring everybody
I severely underestimated how hard this video would be. Just thinking about it has me like tearing up, but I kind of feel like an animal right now. Like I feel like I lost all my rights as a human. If I had to guess, I would say I'm halfway through day 5. I really miss my girlfriend and I miss the gang as well. Even Nolan. Even Nolan. Mentally right now, I'd say I'm at like literal rock bottom. Like this is very inhumane. I've been in here so long that some of my dreams are about me in this room. And I think it's like day 6 or 7, but then I wake up and realize it was a dream. What time is it? I would pay so much money to know what freaking time it is. Let's go over why I think there are 33 hours left in this challenge. I've slept 5 times. Reason number 2, I usually poop once a day, and I've also pooped 5 times since I got in here. Reason number 3, I've grown a lot of hair on my neck here, and this usually does take like a week. If for some reason it's still day 5, or God forbid it's somehow still day 4, I will lose my mind. While I was sleeping, I had a dream about the one time that I counted to 100,000, and so when I woke up, I decided to do 1,000 laps around this room. You know, for old time's sake. That'll be the marker. 1. Watching back this footage, it's literally crazy. I resorted to walking in circles to keep myself sane. 1,000 is way too many. I'm already starting to get dizzy. This entire challenge, I've been getting water out of this sink. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. Circle is a flavor cartridge you can screw on your water bottle and makes bland water taste amazing. There's over 100 different flavors that fit this bottle that are all 0 calories and 0 sugar. Moving this tripod is miserable. Choose how intense you want the flavor and then start drinking away. It honestly adds so much flavor, I can't even tell it's sink water. I've been drinking fruit punch throughout this entire challenge and it actually makes the water taste amazing. I'm gonna walk back and forth between these walls. These cartridges also last.
That ad better be paying MrBeast at least $1 million,
good because
nothing
the boys
lower
suck
than
at
that.
sending these, and sometimes I gotta use the same one for a whole day. If you want to start drinking more water, or just want your water to start tasting good in general, go to drinkcircle.com or your local Walmart to give it a try. I've tried everything to keep myself entertained, and I'm gonna be honest,
that stuff at Walmart.
It's not working. And after I finished all my circles, Carl brought back 2 people from 100 Days Trapped Together. We're here.
Hey, check it out. You guys are gonna love this. That's the face of the guy that trapped you guys for.
Oh, that was yeah, that was the cat.
Would you say this is easier or harder than we guys did?
In comparison, I think I'd rather have like someone else in it with me.
And now that the tables had turned and I was the one inside the white cube, Bailey and Susie got their revenge.
So I'll show you guys how the conveyor belt works.
They sent an empty tray.
He's about to freak out.
I don't feel bad at all.
This is what he gets.
I bet every dollar in my bank account, Carl just showed up.
No! You hungry, Jimmy?
Eat this.
No, we're not doing this again. We are not doing this. We're not doing this.
This is the most stimulation he's had in days.
Well, you gotta give him credit. I probably deserve that. Imagine this is what happens after you die. You just go to a white room like this forever. That would be miserable. When I sleep, I dream of me in the outside world, and when I'm awake, I'm just depressed, lonely, and to be honest, miserable. So the more time I spend sleeping, the happier I am. Let me out. I'm Batman. I feel dead. I really need to get out of here. We did 7 days on a raft. I did 7 days buried alive. And now
that's a lot of 7 days.
Solitary confinement. If I had known how hard this would be, I never would have done this. If that hour number in the top left says anything higher than 20, I'm gonna lose my mind. I am feeling extremely lonely. I miss my girlfriend. This is torture.
Is he crying? He's not doing well.
He's just like napping on the floor, throwing things, having tantrums, getting happy when he gets snacks. He's like a child.
I think there's 8 hours
like a
left.
child.
And then they're gonna open that door right there, and I am free. I hope. I pray. Please be 8 hours.
He thinks he's sleeping through the last couple hours right now. That's what he thinks this is.
So it's going to be a rude awakening, literally. To be honest, it's concerning.
I give it maybe another 2 to 3 hours, and that door opens. So I'm gonna enjoy my last meal, and then we're getting out of here.
Did he just say it's his last meal?
I think so.
Well, that's ironic because it's literally exactly 24 hours.
Any hour now, they're gonna be walking through that door. So I'm gonna clean up the place. It's a little messy, you know. I was trying to make up an excuse to clean, but in reality, I'm just bored. I thought coming into this experiment, I would get more mental clarity, maybe learn a little bit about myself, but in reality, all I'm walking away with is the newfound skill of being able to throw things out a conveyor belt door.
Bro, gonna be the best baseball pitcher after this.
Not. There's just no world where there's more than 24 hours left. I can't do another 24 hours in here. I'm at my limit, but it doesn't matter. There's just not 24 hours left. I just don't, I refuse to believe that. So, any second now. Any second now. Any second now. To pass the time, I'm gonna resume counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Bro, that's a hit! Yo, MrBeast, let me get on the remix, nigga! Bro, that was a hit. Bro said 1, 2, 3 to the motherfucking 15, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I might just need to sample that, MrBeast.
I heard something out there.
I might need to sample that, MrBeast. He won't be mad at me, right?
I'm sad. I'm sad. I am sad. I am sad. I don't wanna be here. Get me out of this room. I don't wanna be here.
This is barely human. He's lying in bed, covering his eyes, no excitement. This is totally not what you want to see.
How is he gonna act? Is he gonna be a new human?
I'm worried he's going to be this human. He's just collapsed into dysfunction.
We've never pushed him as far as he is pushed in this video.
Well, because he's been totally deprived of any human contact. Be gentle. Like a little kid waking up from a nap.
Well, there's 10 minutes left, so let's go get ready.
Damn, 10 minutes.
Good luck.
That 10 minutes probably feel like an hour, bro. I remember when I was waiting to get out of motherfucking class, bro. Looking at that clock, last 5 minutes. That last 5 minutes feel like damn 20 minutes. Imagine 10. Here we go, MrBeast.
Hold on. Wait, I don't even have pants on.
Whoa, put the pants on, please.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Put my pants on. It's not as bright out here.
How is it, dude?
I'm actually kind of lightheaded. You know what's crazy, but after this challenge, I kind of forgot how to interact with humans.
Where are you going?
Social anxiety.
It's actually relieving to not stare at a bright light. It's like the ceiling is awesome.
This is the happiest I've seen you in a long time.
Honestly, I thought it was perpetually just gonna be 24 hours forever. Follow me outside. I want to see the sun. Oh my god. Oh, it's dark out. So nice to see the outside world.
Hey man, MrBeast.